report says student loan debt is haunting Americans from graduation to retirement. Aisha's at the First Alert Safety Desk. You have some new numbers this morning.
I do, Tammy, and those numbers show the impact. I've been going through this 32-page 2024 Gallup report. It reveals a lot of Americans, including Wisconsinites, with student loans are being forced to pause major life events. And we've got some of those numbers for you this morning. It found the report 71% of student loan borrowers delayed milestones, including buying a house, buying cars, moving out of their parents' house, or getting married. 1 in 3 U.S. students currently enrolled in college or post-high school programs say they have considered stopping their coursework in the past 6 months. 31% blamed the cost. The report says other reasons to possibly stop coursework included emotional stress and personal mental health reasons. A separate Gallup study says in 2015, 57%, so more than half of Americans, had a great deal of confidence in higher education. Last year, that number dipped to 36%. To date, the White House has forgiven $143 billion in federal student loan debt for millions of borrowers. As you know, we've been reporting on that. Critics of student loan forgiveness plans say wiping out the debt does not fix the root cause. If you want to take a look at this report, we will have a link for you at WBAY.com under the Safety Desk tab. Emerson.